Can.
Okay, 1, 2, action. What is up, guys? Farhan here with Zah once again, and today, guess who's back? You cannot recognize him, yeah? Now different, no? More handsome, more slim.
Thank you.
He confirm goal, lah.
I'm called a sick chicken. I don't take IPPT one.
We reviewed previously his Kawasaki Ninja 300.
400.
400, sorry. I insulted you, sorry.
Bye.
So now Jeremy bought a new bike. It's the Triumph Street Triple. Wow. I shocked Now
Why?
two back already
Why? Yeah.
So anyway, Jeremy actually, good news. Just to let you guys know, he just came back for JB.
Yeah.
So how's the bike in JB?
The bike performs really well. I would say that it's butter smooth because it's a triple. So if you read up about the triple, I think
3-cylinder.
the 3-cylinder is buttery smooth. I don't have to put the grip puppies anymore. I don't have hand numbness.
So your sitting upright is very nice lah.
The vibrations, the vibrations, it's not there. It's not present. Unlike the Ninja when you go on low speed or you go on a higher rev, then you feel the vibration. So you need to wear gloves. You need to put the grip puppies, to be a bit more comfortable. But this one, not necessary.
Okay, so anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So before Jeremy tells us a story about his Triumph Street Triple, I'm going to give a bit of background about it. First released in 2007, the Triumph Street Triple 765 is a Street Fighter class of motorcycle to replace the 600 Speed 4. It shares numerous components from the Triumph Daytona 675, including its engine. Jeremy's bike is a 4th generation RS model, the highest trim. It boasts 5 riding modes with all of the relevant riding tech you'd expect from a high-end Continental brand. Engine is a 765cc liquid-cooled inline 3-cylinder 12-valve DOHC with multi-port sequential electronic fuel injection and a 6-speed manual transmission with shift assist. Alright guys, so shout out to our sponsor Liqui Moly.
Do check out their online store for awesome motorbike care related products.
Support us by clicking on the link below to view the range of products.
Or use our promo code upon checking out.
Hey you! Huh? Yes, you! Looking to finance your dream bike but you cannot afford a brand new one and the only other option is a used bike? Look no further! Xtol Global provides your motorcycle financing needs, including hire purchase plans for buying your bike that's used from the internet, COE renewals, refinancing for bikes under COI that your friend wanna let go. Best of all, you can apply online, fuss free, and Xtol's friendly credit executive will work out a plan to finance your dream bike. Xtol Global's goal is to create a cheaper, easier and transparent platform for people to buy their bikes. What are you waiting for? Refinance your dream bike with Xtol Global. Wow, so Jeremy, what made you want to trade in the Kawasaki Ninja 400 for this?
Actually, the Ninja 400, I really love it still. I still love it and I can't bear to let it go actually. So actually, I got a friend who took his 2A, then he was saying that, hey look, I like your bike also. Why not you sell it to me? So I'm thinking like behind my head, I sell it to him, I still can see my bike. And I think he graciously put me as the sub-rider for the Ninja. So when I think of the Ninja again, I can, hey, pinjam, borrow. Yeah.
So anytime you want the Ninja, go his house, just take only.
In a way lah, I think yes, in a way I can do that lah. But no lah, he use it for his work. He travels to work, so I think arrangement can be made. But let's see how it goes.
But at least you know that the bike is in safe hands.
Yeah.
It's not with some stranger.
Wait. Safe or not, I don't know.
You know that the bike is in good hands.
Exactly, yeah. I still can see it when I miss it. Yeah.
Some stranger, but you want to cry, you give me.
Yeah, I think I sold him my first bike. Then he bought my second bike, which is the Ninja. Then he had to sell my first bike away. So later, the picture, later will flash the picture. I'll pass you the picture of my 3 bikes. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. What made you want to get the Triumph Street Triple?
I think when I started off my motorcycling journey, I started off with a naked bike. So with a group of kakis, the usual kakis, then we talk about, you know what.
The one, the vroom vroom story lah.
Yes. 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 Oh, good memory. Yeah, so
Sorry,
no worries. Yeah, so I think we talk about the bike that we want, our goal when we get our class 2, you know, eventually what we want to get. So of course we got what we wanted lah. Initially it was the Street Fighter V4, but of course, you know, my pay only like that, cannot afford the Street Fighter V4 lah. So the next second option is the Triumph lah. So I was actually quite happy that they revised the headlight. The previous generation, the headlight, I don't really like it. So once 2020 came, the headlight has been revised to a bit more sharper with the daytime running light. So I said, okay, this is the bike that I want. This is the bike that I aim for. So here you go.
But it still looks awkward now on the bike. It's not together with the frame.
Yes.
But yet, when you turn the handlebar, it still stays in position.
Exactly. So you see, I planned properly. My first bike was MT-15. So when I turned, everything turned.
Yeah, correct.
Then after that, the Ninja, I turned, the head don't turn. So I got used to the Ninja. So now I turn, the head don't turn. Okay, fine by me.
So you like a naked setup, but you don't like the headlight to be turning around.
In a way, I want to see my display. I don't want to turn, then my head also turn with the display a bit.
Why would you want to look at the display? Why you want to turn? You should be looking at the turn, not the display.
Bang, that's why after I pass, I throw everything back to the instructor already. No lah, but I think it's a personal preference. And getting back on the naked, I think the biggest transition is these mirrors. Because on the bike with fairing, you turn the handlebar, the mirror don't turn. So you know you can still see the back. Now this one I turn, where my mirror? It's a transition for me.
You told us that 2 weeks only, is it? With this bike?
So exactly on the 8th of April, I got this bike. I understand that, Fahan don't like to interview new bikes one. Yeah, so...
But Jeremy is a section because he's very good. He's very articulate.
Yeah.
Articulate very well.
So I made it a point to ride up to Malaysia since the borders are open and to
Really whack the bike.
really whack the bike. I didn't really do the recommended running which is stated here lah. 0 to 480, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 onwards.
Don't do that.
I did not do that. Yeah.
Don't do that. We are advising you guys.
Yeah, don't do what I do. So I went up with a group of kakis, some veteran riders, ADV riders. Then this bike is the smallest amongst the giant. Yeah, so you got the GSs, the GTR 1004. So there's a Triumph Tiger also. So I'm not that left out. Still got a Triumph there. Yeah, correct.
Weird bike in the corner.
So the picture you understand, I just park in the center, then everybody cover lah. Yeah. So the picture was taken in Malacca last Sunday. So it was quite memorable. I get to test the limit of, not say the limit lah. The bike still can perform, but the limit of the human. So I understand that you all are seasoned riders already. You all tour. Not very lah. Yeah, as compared to you guys lah. But you know, if you go above a certain speed, without a windshield is the rider already. It's not the bike limit, it's the rider limit. So
Wind is really in your face.
in my face, in my hair, in my chest, everywhere.
You wear what helmet?
I wear a Shoei, a GT Air 2, full face, and then of course with the riding jacket lah, the Alpine Star.
Still, it doesn't help.
It helps lah when the wind blow, my muscle don't flap lah. You see, it's still loose skin, yeah. So it keeps my extra flesh intact lah, but it still doesn't help. You have to really push yourself down and not to fly away. In the needle regions of the hundreds, in the next digits, yeah, this bike still can perform. It still can pull, but the thing is, as I told my friend, the bike is capable. The rider is not. Yeah, I'm sure that, you know, those who are riding nakeds out there will resonate with me, my feelings. Yeah.
Riding naked bike, not riding naked.
Oh, yes. That one is birthday suit. Yeah. So you all decide what you want to do lah. But of course, a little fly screen will help, according to the forums, but I haven't got my fly screen yet. So, Eugene, you owe me my fly screen, huh? Yeah.
So, when you're riding at high speeds, right, does the bike vibrate or wobble too much?
Honestly, the bike holds the ground really well. Vibration, yes, I think this one we cannot eliminate because there's no dampener also. When you go on high speed, then there are crosswinds. It does shake a little bit, but it's not something that I'm very concerned of. You know, in school, they teach you to cap the tank with your thighs, or you get into position, hold the thing well, you won't get tank slap. Yeah, but that is, case by case lah. We won't say you definitely want to get tank slap lah. So this bike, the road holding is really good. The tires that they came with stock is really adequate for it.
Diablo,
Super Corsa.
Quite grippy.
It's quite grippy. Wet weather, there is a rain mode lah. So my gut not that big lah. So I don't dare lah.
If you change the mode, you can feel the bike handling changing. Is it? The feeling of the
Pretty much the throttle response, and you can feel the whole reduction of power. Then everything become more sensitive. The traction control, the wheelie control, all will start lighting up if you do something stupid. The nannies on there it really helps, especially in Singapore road. It's unpredictable, water ponding and all that. Yeah, this bike went through the storm.
Okay, so other than rain mode, what other riding modes it has?
There are actually four. Four, five. Wait, Rain. Sorry, new ma.
Sport.
Okay, rain, road, sport, track, rider. Rider means you can tikam with the ABS and everything lah. Correct. So far, I've tried all the mode. Rider mode is just a mix and match lah. That one I won't talk more about it. Rain mode, it reduces the throttle sensitivity, the quick shifter sensitivity, and it really makes you. Yeah, there's a quick shifter up and down. So the QS down, there's auto blipper. Yeah, it sounds awesome when it's on a higher ref. Yes, on the lower ref it still works, but then of course you wouldn't get to hear the triple whine. So road mode is the one that I use every day. It gives a mixture of throttle response. It gives a mixture of the nannies that help me to be still in one piece. Yeah.
I think it's good to have a bike with all of the technology on it.
Yes.
It really helps with the safety.
Correct. It's not too intrusive also because there are limited things you can choose. Unlike the Ducatis, I see my friend V4, he got rain mode, then you can choose low power, medium power, or full power. So full power on rain mode, but weird, but they are more powerful than me lah. So
Okay, I understand.
yeah, they are much better. You pay what, you get what lah. Yeah, so I only pay this amount. So I cannot complain much.
Peanuts only.
Yeah, I pay peanuts. This one good enough monkey for me. This mongek can go where I want it to go. So I'm happy with it.
Speaking of pay, how much you paid for this bike?
I bought it at a transition when DD Lifestyle is setting up and Ma is giving out I'm not sure about that lah. So I bought it at a transition.
Recently move over to...
Exactly. So I bought it from where I bought my Ninja also, from Louis. So they do it for me. So I got a very special price at a lower 30,000. Exact price I cannot review because I think it is an agreement that I have with them, inclusive for COE on the road. I'm pretty much very happy with it because they are able to support my vehicle also. And of course, Triumph being Triumph, I think don't quote me, in Singapore, the street triple only comes in a RS trim at this moment. So RS trim being the highest trim. There's S trim, there's R trim, RS, then there's a LRH, low rider height. But in Singapore, I think there's only an RS trim. I mean, Julian from Triumph, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Julian. Don't forget to register my bike, Julian. Yeah, correct. Yeah, so
TFT display, I assume.
it's a full TFT display with color. All the bells and whistles are the turn signal. You got the auto turn signal,
Auto cancelling.
auto cancelling. But then if you tap the signal one time, it give you three blinks. Then I don't know who changed lane so fast lah. 3 blinks, you gotta change lane.
Then
Yeah,
you tap again.
tap again. Then irritating, Then,
Yeah.
but it's there lah. It's there. I would say. Then I get the daytime running lights, which I love it a lot.
All LED lighting.
Full LED lighting, but only one thing I don't know. It's a love or hate thing. When you turn on, right, only the right side light come out as a low beam. Then when you turn on the high beam, then
just-
both.
It's not symmetrical.
Yeah, correct. Then when you want to go and tell at somebody, yeah. But okay lah, I live with it lah. It's bright enough. I mean, if you go on the Malaysian, the B roads, then at night is dark. The low beam suffice.
Oh, I see.
It lights up the place, and the beam angle is quite wide. I think about 170. Yeah. Then on high beam, then it's much brighter lah. I mean, I'm happy with it so far lah.
Because it's LED.
Yes, it's LED.
One thing about the headlights of the Triumph bikes reminds me of Must Rider Black. No?
Is it?
The Must Rider Black, you know the bike?
Yeah. Oh, that one. Oh.
Headlights like
the
the
eye
grass.
like
Yes, correct, exactly. So now people they cannot put an insect name to my bike. They don't know grasshopper, mantis, or something. But I just say it's just a Triumph, not the lingerie, but the bike. It's a gentleman lingerie. Yeah.
Laundry and very expensive too.
Okay lah. I think price is, if you look at the price, very honestly, Triumph didn't pay me for this. I think if you look at the price and the things that is equipped with it, I think it's a very good steal. Yeah, I get the TTX Olins,
Oh wow.
fully adjustable TTX Olins. This is stock.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's also and the Showa fully adjustable 41, the more chunkier suspension. Quick shifter equipped with it, up and down.
Brembo brakes.
Yeah, Brumbo, yeah, Brumbos, yeah, Rambus. But
Do you intend to change to the?
I don't intend to park at KSL. I got three to look after. I don't intend to park at KSL.
But that's the dead nut, right? Where you can. Take out.
They call it a security nut. I'm intending to change the security nut. I mean, I intend to bring this up to Thailand for my second servicing. Yeah, so I want to challenge myself because I think you're on tourists with the windshield. I mean, going there is quite a norm, but on a street bike, I want to challenge myself also I think most of you out there is doable, or you have already done it. But for me, I'm still very skeptical Yeah, so I'm going to try it for myself to bring this one up to Thailand and beyond. Yeah.
Must bear with it
Yes. Yeah. That's why now you see I go and exercise until for me to tahan. Hey. Thank you. No still very. He also slimmed down. Yeah. Hey, the last time I see it like that. Alamak, you see?
Because fasting man
No, it will continue.
Okay. So anyway, okay, so much we have really talked about the performance of this bike. How about its fuel consumption? How big is the fuel tank? How far can you go on a full tank?
Oh, abang. You see, my rambut already a little bit. You ask me this question, I stress. I think the next review you see me is without hair already. Stress this one. Okay, fuel consumption is still very subjective. As all of you riders know, how heavy your wrist is, how bad the consumption will be. Okay, let's talk about the normal one. This is a 17.4 liter tank. Okay, being a Continental, the reserve tank warning light comes on very, very early. Yeah, we'll get about 4.5 liters. The reserve light will come on. Then it will give you that kanchongness to go and find the next petrol station or to plan whether to cross the border, got enough or not, don't have enough or not, that thing. So exactly what I faced today. This morning.
What happened?
Yeah, so this morning I went to Ducati. I got a dear friend, he collected his Street Fighter V2. He's the second in Singapore.
Wow.
To collect the Street Fighter V2. So I thought accompany him, brother. So after that, since it's in Lenki, passport with me, shoot straight up, go and top up. Exactly. So when I reach Ducati showroom, go down there, I still got 3 bar Now okay Then I go out only, alamak, 2 bar, reserve light come on.
Yeah. You realize it's 2 bar at Tuas
when I exit Ducati. So I got to keep reminding myself, this Continental bike runs a bit different. The reserve light come on very, very early. Even at 2 bar, then the thing I'm not sure about all the bikes but I would say for Triumph it is like that So I very gentle all the way
90 km/h.
Bang, 90 boring 75 bang. Wah, lama, I scared. This one push this bike, I tell you, I sure penat one. Yeah, so fuel consumption on average, I get about 18 to 19 on the average meter. So one tank 17.4, I would say I can go comfortably without stressing myself. About 220 to 230 is very comfortable. Apart from that, I only try on the North Star Highway. I get about 265. Then before I, where's the next pump? Then fanatically riding, looking at the GPS pump station.
Don't worry lots of highway got a lot.
Yeah, correct.
But between JB, the Skudai tol Skudai or from Tuas until Pago, until, because the last fuel stop in Johor is in Pago.
Yes, correct.
Pago, there is the last one. In between, there are, I think about Machap,
Simpang Rego.
one more.
Kulai.
There's only other two.
Yes,
Two stops.
correct. So the story about last week in JB, right? The fuel problem, right? Is I asking myself, how come my consumption so high? Yeah. So happened at the group I went with. There's an R6 lah. So this R6, he's a Malaysian rider. He's a very nice guy. Then he's also a very funny guy. So we ride formation, right?
Yeah.
But he not used to formation. So the
Go ahead on the formation lah.
he will sometime left, kadang-kadang left, kadang-kadang right lah. The big bikes are behind. Then they were like on the comms chatting. Then I go formation. So he look at the mirror. He see me from behind. He thought I poking his backside. So he throttle. Then me being a Singaporean, I save battery, don't have wireless charger. I off my phone so I don't know my way. So he throttle, I also throttle. He thought I poking his backside. Then I thought he playing with me. So we go. Then after that formation, he go right, I go left again. He thought I poking him again. So we just play all the way to Pago lah. Then I'm like, bang. When we reach Pago, he said, hey, what happened? I thought you playing with me. I said, I thought you playing with me. So my consumption like shit lah. But anyway, highway consumption 265. Okay, play a bit. About 210, 220 is fine. So on the road mode, 250, 230, 250, very comfortable. On the sports mode, then I think you have to dial it back down to about 10 to 20%.
Now that we're talking about riding on the highway, what is the top speed you have already tried out?
Can
Malaysia.
Wait after I go Malaysia, then after that our friend in Malaysia start thumbing me, I will say it will do an excess of 2 times the speed limit. It will do an excess of it. But then again, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the bike is capable. The rider cannot lah. Still need to train my neck. Yeah.
Okay, but on paper, what is the...
On paper, you read the internet. Some claim 230 kph, some claim 240. But when I was about that speed, I tak boleh tahan. Not the bike. The bike I see was still about 8,500, 9,000 RPM. This one red lines at about 13.5. And I accidentally, gun it. The thing was still pull. The thing was still pull, but I want to fly away already. Yeah, so I still don't have the skill, I would say, or the physique to go that quickly lah.
How was your height?
My height, I am 182 now.
So for yourself, when you're sitting on it, how is it? Is it comfortable for you?
It's comfortable, but the inseam is a bit wider. So I won't tiptoe, I would say, but when I back pedal, slightly a little bit of problem. Yeah, back pedaling. Because you see here, because the exhaust is here, so you have to really, put your leg a bit kang a bit lah. Then when you, it's hot, but of course this one the side will show it lah. Then you want to back pedal, it's a bit hard lah.
Speaking of hot, when you're riding in the city streets, is it hot?
It's hot only at one place.
Where?
Here, this area. So that's why I wear higher socks. So that it's above the ankle, around the shin area. So the heat will radiate here.
You want to show off his shoe like F1 stars?
No lah. You see, koyak already. Ayo, koyak already. Yeah, but that's to give you a rough idea where the heat will radiate. But apart from that, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You can still feel the heat. I mean, it's a class 2 bike. Yeah, you still feel it. But when you're moving in the street, or even the highway, the heat will radiate at that part on both legs.
It's not as like macam Harley like that. Harley hot lah, Harley cook.
I haven't tried lah. I haven't tried.
Downstairs you can try.
I scared. I hear from my friend, they ride the Street Fighter. They say that they masak bola.
Europe cold mah.
Yeah.
Country,
they masak bola.
But
Then
surprisingly, UK is also a
raining country.
Yeah, country.
Correct.
They also got rain mode.
Yeah, that's why it comes in very handy. Yes.
I know this bike is new, but have you heard about any problems or issues? Like maybe you research, maybe other owners have seen.
Or any forum?
Oh yes. I don't need the forum to tell you the issue. I experienced it myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So initially, when you turn on the ignition, so if you may, so you see the DRL.
Yeah.
So this display has the sensor, so it detects light. So there's 2 modes. Low lighting, then you become dark like that. Then there's a high contrast mode. So when they detect light, then it becomes high contrast. So it turns white. The whole display will turn white. So initially, the sensor don't work really well. It keep display the dark mode.
Dark mode.
Yeah. So until a quick reset and such, then it works really well after that lah. So I can leave it on auto. Yeah. So second one, the issue I have is this key itself has an immobilizer inside. Yeah. So when I put it in, I can start, but it says immobilizer.
There's like a chip inside.
Yeah, correct. So
Those Honda keys.
exactly the KISS thing. So when I on, it say immobilizer not detected. Then there's a warning there.
So you just
So yeah, start again. It's new lah, but it's irritating to see that lah. So I called Sporting, which does the support for this. So they're yet to get back to me. I'm gonna see what they can do for me lah, because it's still under warranty. So Triumph gave me 2 years international, which I'm gonna fully utilize it.
Wow.
Yes, and plus 3 local.
3 years local.
2 plus 3 lah. That's what the bike shop told me when I bought lah. So
is it overlapping or
After,
consecutive?
good question.
You can check.
Back to you, John from Louis. Please answer that. Yeah, I think the 2 years international is really precious to me.
Really precious, yeah. You want you go Russia also.
Hey, cannot, sia. We have to kena bomb. No, cannot. Too far. Too far. We talk about Asia, maybe. Asia lah, Asia. So I'm planning to go. So I'm planning to make full use. Thailand first. After that, maybe Laos, then Vietnam. Yeah, we see where the wind takes me lah. Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so far in your 2 weeks of owning this bike, what's your best memory so far?
Best memory, I think the 3rd day of owning the bike, I was contemplating, you see on the forum, on the owner's chat, UK, SC project, wow,
Exhaust.
Aero, Accra, wow. I thought, mesti lah. Mesti mau kena lah SC ke apa-apa. Yeah, but when it's idling, it sounds normal for a class 2. But when you give it the gas and at the mid-range RPM, I think I can save my money. I think I can save my money. I think it's good enough. It's adequate for Singapore roads. Not too noisy. Don't want to get in trouble with the law.
Very fierce.
I won't say fierce. It gives a very nice motor sound. Maybe later you can, later fun will. Yes.
So basically, the aftermarket exhaust is more of an aesthetic kind of thing, lah.
It will become louder.
Become louder.
Yeah, it will become louder, but I don't think it's necessary for me now. I will save that $2,000 in my pocket. Plan my trip, pay for my petrol.
Like that.
Yes. Yeah, see?
Awesome.
Overlanders. I also need to overland also. Yeah.
Anyway, Jeremy, you get a lot of looks, when you're riding out.
Lot of one eye up look, because the headlight is a love or hate thing. Yeah, correct. I would say that looks not as much as the Street Fighters. Yeah, the Street Fighters still look, still
Wow, you see,
look menacing.
The Harley, man.
Wow.
Okay, so Jeremy, I know that this bike is brand new, but is there some accessories on the bike already? I noticed there's a slider.
Yes. Let's talk about stock, what it comes equipped with first. Then we talk about the add-ons and what was given. So stock, I think off the showroom, this seat is given, and they also give the single-seater cowl.
This is a cover lah.
Yeah, it's a single-seater one. Yeah, so it's given. Then, of course, fly screen. It was given to me lah. Yet to arrive, I'll get to claim it. It comes with the Brembo MCS brake levers with the Brembo master cylinder with I don't know what is this. I think M4435 or something like that. This guys you have to read up. But I know this lever is really awesome. You can adjust the reach. Of course, you can go. Yeah, this one I think many bike can do. But you can adjust the pressure. So there's a dial here. You can see. I'm on 20. I can adjust the dial to 19, so which means where I have to squeeze more for more braking. And then I can adjust it to 22, which is the most sensitive. You tap and you will fly.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yes.
There's a dial.
Yeah, there's a dial for the brake pressure adjustment. It comes with the bike already. Showa big piston, front forks fully adjustable. And this is cable actuated lah, clutch. And this one, if you think it's aftermarket, no. This is stock. Stock by mirrors. Yes, stock by mirrors. You get Brembo front, Brembo back. You get the Olin's TTX for Triumph, fully adjustable rear shocks. Stock come with it. Yeah, you get the Triumph quick shifter, Triumph Shift Assist TSA, they call it. Both up and down shift with auto blipper. Sounds sweet at the higher RPM. Oh yes, it sounds. And the exhaust itself comes with this carbon fiber tip. And when you do the downshift, you know, when you ride aggressively, you do the downshift, this fella give you the gargle and the pop. Stock. What more can you ask for? Yeah, yeah, something like that, bro. Not my fart. That one confirm. Yeah. So the additional that I got is this thing for no, this what they call this?
Slider.
Not slider lah. This one is for the paddock one lah. So
Okay.
yeah, if I don't put this spindle ke apa? I don't know lah. This one for the paddock one.
Yeah, you use the
Yeah, the paddock. So
As the main stand.
yeah, so this is from Evotech. If I don't put this, if I go to my favorite car wash fella, he will give me upside down. He will scold me because he don't have the. You must put extra nut inside. Then he will scold me. He will grumble at me. So I put this just for him, Fahan. Not you, the other Fahan. Yeah, yeah. From to wash. Okay, yeah. So I also got the Evotech this frame slider from Evotech. I got this radiator guards for me to to go a bit faster.
Now you mentioned that your bike looks even though it doesn't look accessorized, you mention it like that.
Yeah,
So many accessories.
it's just a very subtle one. You see this 4 liter thing? These are actually anchors for my Krieger bags, my Krieger saddle.
I see.
2 in front is mount straight onto the frame, then 2 at the rear mount to the saddle. Yeah, so that's the waterproof Krieger. So it's modular. I don't want to put a box behind because it will look a bit off. I don't want to put the side panniers also. So
It doesn't match your bike.
yes, correct. So I will. I opt for the Krieger. I bought it from Regina's. So the Krieger bag from Regina, but this one I bought from Krieger itself. This 4 liter thing, $45. So, yeah. Then it's meant for the Triumph. Then of course the quad lock. Future plans, I think, is the wireless charger for touring. Very important to make sure that your phone goes. Of course, screen protectors. Yeah. Then I think that's about it lah. For now. For now. Yeah, for now.
Oh, that's a lot, man.
No lah. I think the necessary lah.
Wow, Jeremy, I have to say, having you on the show and you articulating about this bike, it's like
It really makes the whole show, really more informative.
Thank you very much.
striving to do lah. So really thankful for you to come again.
Thank you for viewers.
Turning, and maybe your third bike, when you upgrade or whatever, you come back lah.
I will.
So soon lah.
Hey, borders are open. You might never know. Maybe in the next one, tourer, adventure bike. Yeah.
Or even Harley.
Don't
worry, there's a few Harleys downstairs, you can check it out.
I reserve my sentiments for Harleys. Yeah, you might never know, Yeah, but of course, boss, if you're watching, please, my salary tweak a bit, so I can get another one. Come and support them for the review. Yeah.
Boss also watching us.
Yeah, I will tell my boss to watch. Just for this segment. Tell my HR, tell my director, for the love of the bike. Yeah.
Right.
One lah. You help me, I help you, ma. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm really impressed with the bike. Really,
Thank you.
You share, make me want to buy.
Thank you very much.
The way he shares is like, I want to try one.
Yes, please go ahead. Yeah. You can try, no problem. Yeah.
No, I want to try one. Try not try mount, but try one.
Try one.
Yes. No more with one motor, maybe they give us a test ride.
Yeah, they do actually. Triumph. Not. Abang. Triumph motorcycle. Later Triumph bra come. I tell you.
Okay, now try.
They'll give you try. Many, bro. Yeah. So I think I think this is one of the more memorable bikes that I have. It is creamy smooth till one of my friend actually went to put a deposit for the Tiger Sports 660, the triple, without even trying it. So that is how creamy, buttery smooth the triple engines are. I mean, to each his own opinion now. I cannot say for everybody, but that's how I feel. That's my opinion.
Once again, Jeremy, thank you so much for sharing your
Eh,
experience
you're welcome.
with the Triumph Street Triple RS Stream.
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
Really appreciate you. Come back again to share your ride with us. And yeah,
My pleasure.
Any riders want to review about us, you can get in touch with us on our social media pages below.
Okay, Triumph fans out there or our viewers out there, if you have any comments, suggestions, feedbacks, put them in the comment section below. Like and share this video with your riding kakis, and don't forget to subscribe. Once again, we would like to thank 18 Moto for sponsoring us this venue. Guys, do come down and check out what they have to in store for you. Okay, and don't forget to support us as well as our awesome sponsor, Liqui Moly.
Yes.
Check out their online store for a whole range of motorbike care product and use our promo code upon checking out.
And yeah, that's it for the vlog. We will see you in the next one.